Hey everyone, Zia here and welcome back to the channel. I have some absolutely insane and important updates for you today, okay? Let's jump right into it. Okay, Zo News Squad, get ready. Central banks are cutting rates and it's sending shockwaves through the financial world. But here's the thing, this isn't just about stocks. What if I told you there's a hidden play in debt that could change everything? The US Fed just slashed rates by 25 basis points, and look at this on screen. RBI expected to follow by Oct 1. That's right, India's central bank is next in line. This isn't just economic chatter, Zo News Squad, this is a signal. Now officially, lower rates mean cheaper borrowing, boosting growth. But here's the shocking twist. For debt investors, it gets weird. Look at this on screen, rates down, bond prices up. It sounds backward, right? When rates fall, existing bonds with higher fixed interest suddenly become hot property. And this is where it gets crazy. Experts like Nikhil Agarwal are saying mid-tenure bonds could see huge gains. Murthy Nagarajan adds, gilt funds and corporate bonds are key. Look at this on screen. Experts reveal mid-tenure gilt corporate bonds. And the implications are just mind-blowing. We're talking serious capital appreciation here, Zo News Squad. Abhishek Bison from Kotak Mutual Fund emphasizes long-duration sovereign bonds are undervalued, a golden opportunity. But remember, always weigh your risk. So Zo News Squad, with these rate cuts, will you pivot your debt strategy or play it safe? In other news, a surprising development has just come to our attention. Okay, Zo Squad, you are not going to believe what's hitting Aries today. A mysterious force, a nudge from the universe, is about to shake things up. But is it a guiding hand or a cosmic push into the unknown? This isn't just a gentle whisper, it's a direct message. Look at this on-screen warning. Cosmic shift DETCTED. Aries, expect heartfelt moments, those tough conversations you've avoided, or a clarity that hits you like a lightning bolt in your relationships. Your heart is about to get an upgrade. And it's not just love, Squad. Your career is getting a celestial shakeup too. That new project, that challenging feedback, it's all part of this nudge pushing you out of your comfort zone. But here's the wild part. Will you embrace it or will you fight it? Look at the overlay. Career comforts challenged. Financially, the stars are telling you to review those money habits. That small reminder on screen, it's your turning point for future stability. Don't ignore it. But with Mars in the picture, there's a catch. Overreaction could cost you everything. And the implications are just mind-blowing. So Zo Squad, Aries is at a crossroads. Every nudge today is a chance for massive growth, but also a test of your restraint. Will you ride the wave, or will Mars push you into an overreaction that costs you dearly? What path will Aries choose? Drop your theories below. Alright, moving on to our next story. Okay, Zo crew, you are not going to believe what just dropped. Trump and Xi Jinping, meeting next month, and they made progress on the TikTok deal. Is this the biggest geopolitical twist of the year or what? That's right, Zo crew. In a shocking social media post, Trump himself announced big strides on the TikTok deal, and check out what the text overlay says right here. TikTok deal, progress made. This isn't just a casual chat. A framework is reportedly in place, paving the way for a massive tech negotiation. But here's the wild part. This isn't just about social media. Trump listed trade, fentanyl, and the Russia-Ukraine war as key topics. Look at the overlay right here. It says global issues on the table. This meeting is about far more than we initially thought, tackling some of the world's most intense conflicts. And this is where it gets interesting. Xi Jinping, on the other hand, pushed for avoiding restrictive trade measures and even reminded Trump about the US-China alliance during World War II. See the text overlay. Xi, avoid trade restrictions, remembers WWII alliance. It's a strategic nod to history, while also setting economic boundaries. So, the leaders agreed to meet in South Korea next month, Trump will visit China early next year, and Xi will come to the US later. A flurry of high-stakes diplomacy is on the horizon. Zo crew, what do you think happens next? Is this the start of a new era of US-China relations, or just a temporary pause in the ongoing global chess match? Okay, from the world of politics to the world of entertainment. Okay, hold on to your seats. A geopolitical earthquake just hit, and India's biggest strategic play is suddenly on the rocks. What in the world just happened? It's true, the US has officially revoked sanctions waivers for Iran's Chabahar port. And look at this on screen. Sanctions waiver revoked. A sudden blow. This move directly impacts India's operations at the Shahid Beheshti terminal. The reason? A strategy of maximum pressure on Iran. But here's the wild part. Why is this such a big deal? Because Chabahar is India's gateway. It's a strategic counter to China's Gwadar port, only 170 kilometers away, and provides vital trade routes to Afghanistan and Central Asia, totally bypassing Pakistan. And this is where it gets interesting. India signed a 10-year pact in 2024 to operate Chabahar, with a planned $120 million investment, plus more through debt. This was India's first time managing a foreign port, a huge step. And the evidence is undeniable. This long-term contract now faces unforeseen challenges. This decision, effective September 29, 2025, forces India to navigate a tricky geopolitical landscape. Is this a diplomatic misstep or a calculated power play that will reshape alliances? What do you think happens next? And now for something on a lighter note. Zo News fam, something huge is brewing between India and New Zealand. Forget everything you thought you knew about trade deals. This isn't just about goods, it's a global power play, moving at lightning speed. Are we about to witness an economic revolution? It all went down in Queenstown, a high-stakes third round of FTA talks. Our sources tell us there were constructive discussions across the board, and get this, India's bilateral trade with New Zealand rocketed by almost 49% last year. Look at this data point. But here's the wild part. This isn't just about merchandise. They're talking defense, education, agriculture, climate change, even traditional medicine. And the implications are just mind-blowing. They're covering everything, and the image on screen shows you the scale of it. The momentum is undeniable. After launching in March, first talks in May, second in July, now this third round. They're locking in the next big meeting for October 13th and 14th, right in New Delhi. This isn't just talks, it's a rapidly accelerating partnership. As you can see, the dates are set. This FTA promises to boost investment, strengthen supply chains, and create a predictable framework for businesses. It's more than just a deal. It's laying the groundwork for a new economic era. What's the real endgame here? Is this the future of global alliances, or something even bigger? And just when you thought the day couldn't get any stranger. Okay, are you ready for the ultimate office survival guide? Because your daily grind is about to get a cosmic upgrade. What if every tiny workplace mishap isn't just random bad luck? The stars are aligning on September 20th, 2025, and look at this. For Aries, a mixed-up delivery, but it's a cosmic reminder to handle things with humor. As the overlay clearly states, cosmic clues revealed for your career path. But here's the wild part. Taurus might forget canteen change, revealing the true value of preparation. And for Gemini, dropping those paper clips, it's not just a mess, it's a message to watch those small expenses. Take a look at the text, daily disasters, or warning signs. These aren't just slips, they're lessons. And the proof is in the details. From strong-smelling microwave food for Leo, teaching graceful refocusing, to Virgo being asked to fix the printer, a reminder about boundaries. The overarching message? Stay calm, adapt, and focus on long-term stability. The on-screen message sums it up. Master your workday, manifest success, and thrive. So, these aren't just daily annoyances. They are tailored insights designed to power your productivity and financial growth. Are you ready to decode your daily twists and turn every challenge into a cosmic win? Now, for a look at what's happening in the world of finance. Okay, you are not going to believe this. A jailed member of parliament, locked up for years, is launching a hunger strike from inside one of India's toughest prisons. Why? To protest a cricket match between India and Pakistan. What is really going on here? That's right, Engineer Rashid, an MP from Jammu and Kashmir, is staging a 2-day hunger strike. And look at the detail right here. The notice confirms his protest is against the India-Pakistan cricket match. He's saying, How can these countries play games when they ignore the suffering of Kashmiris? His spokesperson confirms Rashid wrote to the Director General of Prisons, calling it a symbolic stand against what he termed hypocrisy. And this is what nobody is telling you. He's not just targeting India, he's blasting Pakistan too. Look at what it says on screen. Hypocrisy, India and Pakistan GOVTS. Remember, Rashid was arrested in 2019 in a terror funding case, right after Article 370 was revoked. He's been in Tihar ever since. But here's the wild part. While incarcerated, he ran for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections from Baramulla and won. Yes, he won from jail. The overlay here shows the shocking election result. MP wins from prison. BARAMULLA 2024. So, a jailed MP, accused of terror funding, wins a huge election, and now protests international cricket. This is a politician who claims both sides ignore his people's pain, even criticizing Pakistan for begging for handshakes. What does this incredible story say about the state of politics, justice, and public sentiment? Keeping with our theme of incredible discoveries, this next one is mind-blowing. It was a routine drive. Then, a sudden ambush shattered the peace. 2 soldiers killed, 2 injured. What truly unfolded on that busy road in Manipur? Okay, we're talking about a targeted attack that went down around 6 p.m. in Nambal Sabal Laikai, Bishnupur district. Look at the coordinates on your screen. Ambush zone, NAMBOL SABAL LEIKAI, 6 p.m. Armed assailants ambushed a paramilitary vehicle, taking the lives of 2 Assam Rifles Jawans and injuring 2 others. But here's the shocking twist. The attackers simply vanished. The image shows terrorists fled in white van. Security officials confirmed the troops showed incredible restraint to avoid civilian casualties on that busy road. And the official narrative just doesn't add up. How could they escape so easily? Now, look at this. Massive manhunt LAUNCHED as search operations intensify. Police and locals rush the injured to the hospital, but the question remains, who are these attackers and what's their endgame? What would you do in this situation? Drop your theories in the comments below. Alright, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that button. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Zone News.